Hi everybody, it's Sandy Smith-Leyva, and this is another edition of Brain Food for Accounting Leaders. I want to talk about the kind of not so scientific topic of being right or being related. This is what I call it, right or related. This is part of the performance area. And this is only going to be for a few people that are going to totally connect with this, and that is for people who need to feel like they're right all the time, that it's so important to them that they realize or they want other people to feel like they're super, super smart. Now, this does occur in the accounting industry pretty often because someone who passes the CPA exam is pretty sharp. They're actually 1 or 2 standard deviations in IQ higher than average, and so we may have a stronger need to feel like we're right all the time, but the thing is we need to take a look at what that costs us in terms of relationships. So the thing is, when we're smart, we think that people will like us more when we're even smarter, but it actually disconnects us from people. The opposite is true, because when you're right, somebody else has to be wrong. And no one wants to feel like they're wrong or they're stupid. So when you feel smart, the other person may feel stupid. So we've got to kind of make sure that that doesn't happen. And the way we can do that is through languaging and through just connecting a little bit different. We can still feel like we're right. We can still feel like we're smart, but we can do it in a way that doesn't diminish the other person. So our action for this week is to learn how to make others right, because when you do, it never diminishes your own brilliance and your own smart. So here's some languaging. You can, I think the thing is to be careful not to point out others' errors so much that it's really negative or superior. Instead, say something like, here's another way to look at this, or this is my truth, or the law is complex in this area, and here's the way that I interpret it based on my experience. So those are the kinds of things that you can connect with when you're working with clients, and it'll really, really improve your client relationship when you take a look at that. All right, we'll see you next week.